Hey, what's up guys? Hey, we're checking out Apex Construct on the PlayStation VR. This releases tomorrow in the US at least. I'm not sure about other regions, so we're just going to be checking out the first 30 minutes to an hour of the game. And so yeah, let's get right into this. Let me just make sure the stream's working on my computer before we get started. Looks like everything's working, so let's get right into this. Okay. So yeah, the reason this is not my normal first impressions video is because, you know, I've been playing this for the past few days. I've already beat it, so I just titled it Gameplays. You know, it's not my first impressions. I already played a lot of it. But I'll go ahead and show you a few bits of the game. So first you can go into settings. There's plenty of settings: locomotion, teleportation. You can have them both, smooth turning or click turning. Really plenty of options, which is good to see in games like this. So yeah, new game. I'm pretty sure that overwrites my other save, but that's alright. I'm done with it. Standing. So you can do seated or standing. There's plenty of options, which is great. Alright. Loading. It's a long loading screen. Fairly long. So yeah, I'm gonna have a review up for this tomorrow for sure. I just have to edit a little more, but it's gonna be up tomorrow when the game releases. So it's good. It's a good game, I can tell you that much. But I'm about to show you guys if this loading screen will finish. It's okay. It looks like it's done.
Wonderful. An actual human. You must feel so alone out here. Let me take you somewhere nicer. Wake up.
I always get
You're
the hands wrong.
awake. Good. There was a slight glitch while bringing you here. I had to do what I could. I hope you like your new hand. Now, we must get you out of here.
Okay.
Could you please press that button for me?
I already pressed it. Okay, so we got a metal arm, metal hand. I can't really see if it's an arm just because it only shows the hands. It's interesting. Kind of looks like an Iron Man glove. Okay. Almost here. Gotta love elevators in VR games. So exciting.
I've been looking for you for a long time.
So,
I'm so happy I found you.
Done talking? Hello world. So that's the first chapter. Mission, whatever you want to call it. So as for movement, square on the left controller, move controller is teleportation. So you can teleport anywhere, of course. And then for locomotion, which you do have to activate, I believe, you just hold the move button and aim in any direction to move, or you can double tap it to move faster, do like a sprint. And then for smooth turning, there's also click turning. You can press X and circle. It is a little wonky, but you can change the speed, and if that's too much for you, you can do click turning, like I said. Then you can press triangle to turn directly, just a 180, and then so yeah, that's about it for the controls. Okay, so let's get right into this. Let's actually play the game. Okay, so you'll find these computers all around the place. This is how you basically learn more of the story, and also helps you solve puzzles. So you really want to check these computers. You'll learn all the commands later, but I already know them from playing the game. Oh, come on. So I don't need to. So, you know, you can open the different files.
The fight between mother and father has been going on for quite a while. Definitely since long before I came here. It's strange because they're so alike. Maybe they do it because they have to, because they're programmed to. Signia and Samita seem to have been fierce competitors after all.
So if you want to learn more about the story, you know, you just have to explore a little more. But that's actually pretty cool. Okay, so here's the little energy tank or power generator that we needed to get. So that will power the door. We can get out of here.
Don't let them see you.
Okay, so those are the main enemies of the game. Robots. See, yeah, the game is, it's kind of a mystery.
I don't know how much you remember, but the Earth you knew is no more. This world is not safe. The shift has torn it apart, and you have a powerful enemy looking for you.
See, yeah, it's kind of a mystery. You learn more throughout the game, of course, but, you know, it kind of just drops you into this world without much backstory and everything. Okay. I love this scene. It's really beautiful.
She's already found you. I thought we'd have more time. We have to hurry up.
Alright, let's get out of here.
I don't know how much you remember, but the Earth you knew is no more. This world is not safe.
Didn't you just say that?
The shift has torn it apart, and you have a powerful enemy looking for you.
Repeated dialogue.
His father. I'll tell you more later. Now, we must get you to the safe house.
Alright, so here is the main weapon of the game.
Be very useful.
Bow. So you press T to use a shield, and then your right hand, once you move it closer, an arrow comes out, so you know you can just draw it. You have infinite ammo, but later you get other arrows that have limited ammunition. But this main is infinite. Okay, so then you can swap hands left or right. I'm just gonna keep it left.
They're here.
Okay. Now we get into some action. There we go.
Quickly, take them out.
Alright. Which the bow mechanics work pretty well the majority of the time. The aiming and everything's good, but sometimes the hit detection on the robots is a little wonky. It's what I found after playing with it.
Those creatures were Mother's creations. She will send more. We need to leave this place now.
Let's get that. There we go. Let's get out of here. There's more computers and stuff, so you can look at more information.
We're almost there. Just through that door.
Okay.
Then I'll tell you all you need to know. You've
Going
seen
down.
what the world has become. The shift tore it all apart. One day, everything was normal. And the next, well, it was like this. I believe we can find a way to reverse it. And that is why I brought you back from the void. But first, we have some other things to attend to.
Well, I'm getting spammed on Skype. What the heck? Okay, that'll be fine. Okay. All right, back to it. So yeah, basically you got the idea of the story. Just in case you didn't, something called the shift happens. The Earth's gone. No humans left except you. Somehow you're teleported here by this creature, computer, something named Father. Okay. So there's an inventory system, which is pretty cool.
That is your inventory. You can store almost anything you can pick up in it.
So?
If you want to put your bow away, it lets you do that too.
Most items you find in the world can be placed in your Radiance-powered inventory, so you can, you know, put notes there or whatever you want. And then here you can switch to your bow or your hands. And then you can go home, either the main menu or just travel home and see your health. And that's basically the currency right there, RP, I believe. So then it shows you your objective. So yeah, this is the safe house. Of course, you're safe here, but this is basically like your hub before you travel to different areas. So there's stuff to explore around here and see. So right here you get the Radiance
tools and
points.
sustenance to survive the world outside. Maybe you'll find something to help you here.
So you get the Radiance points, and then you can buy different things to help you out later, like weapons like grenades and mines. But you can get health cans, and then press buy, and it'll dispense it, and you can drink it, and it will heal you. Like over here. Oh, I'm full on health, so I can't drink it, but I can store that in my inventory and use it later. Okay, and there's an... Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. I was not the first, and I'm sure I won't be the last. If you're reading this, know that I tried to change things, but in the end it was just too much. Taking my findings and hitting them on a terminal somewhere close by. Neither mother or father are doing what they say they are. Alright. More mystery. Yeah, let's continue. Let's go to one of the actual missions. So yeah, you can explore around here. There's some cool things. This is notes that you find from computers and everything to, you know, help build up the story. Then over here, you can buy upgrades for your weapons.
You left your hand in the void, but look on the bright side. This means your body is upgradable, and you can do that here, eventually. I'm awfully sorry about the hand, by the way.
Okay, so you can buy bow upgrades, arrow upgrades, and defense, so you can increase your health and speed and all that stuff, but you need the Radiance points. There's this room that's locked over here. Okay, so here's the map.
This is a map of the known world. It doesn't much resemble the place you knew. Using this, I can take you to several nearby locations. The first thing we should do is improve your security clearance level so you can search the nearby Signia facilities. I will then tell you all you need to know about this world and its inhabitants. Use the map when you're ready to venture out.
Alright, so we're going to this mission, but so yeah, here's the map. You'll be going to all the levels here, of course, and there's not too many levels, but the thing about the levels is you'll be returning to them quite often once you get new abilities and things to get past certain areas that you couldn't before. Okay, so we're going to Fractures. Get higher level security access. Alright, so yeah, this game is, I thought it was going to be more action and exploration, but it's really kind of just like exploration and puzzle and just a little action mixed in to keep it a little more interesting. But the base of the game is really just puzzles and exploration and finding out more of the story, which is optional, of course. You could just go through the game and do all the main things and skip like a lot of the dialogue and secret pieces of the puzzle. Alright.
The creatures you fought earlier were sent by Mother, a sentient AI, just like me. There is much to tell you about her. But for now, knowing that she is out to kill you and destroy me will have to be enough. She is getting closer and closer to our safe house. It is the only place where I can keep you safe. So we need to stop her.
Alright. So we have to stop the enemy Mother, which is, you know, there's Father, which is the guy who's just talking to us, and then Mother, who's supposedly the bad guy. First day at work? Hey, Casper, the password to get in is 5517. Don't let the old timers give you a hard time. You'll do fine. Okay, so a lot of this game is finding out passwords and opening doors, actually. Now, there's not always going to be a note there to tell you what to do, of course. Oh, I already messed that up. Okay. 5517. But you are going to be entering in a lot of codes.
Cloaking device to make the safe house invisible to Mother. Unfortunately, you can't even get to the device before you have higher security clearance. You should be able to find an access card in this area. And while you're here, do search the computers for any information you can find about the pre-shift world.
Alright, let's go over here.
Well, you're not getting through here. Better try another direction.
Alright, so you'll need different access cards to get to various stores. So over there, that's also Sector 1. We need a Sector 1 card, so I guess we can only go this way. So over there is a shiny object, which this shiny object is those radiance points I was talking about. So you'll be able to buy upgrades and those soda cans and all that stuff, the weapons and things.
Look out.
Oh, we got an enemy. Okay, let's pull out our bow. Okay, see, yeah, the shield is pretty useful, but you can also shoot bullets like that, or shoot their projectiles. Though it's a lot easier to just dodge them, to be honest, or block them. Come on. All right, there we go. Let's get over here. More RP points. And now we gotta go back down here because over there's a dead end. Alright. Casper, it might look a bit arcane, but Sigdos, I believe that's Sigdos, yeah, is actually pretty powerful. The basics should be enough for you. Dir, list files, open, file, opens files. Okay, so yeah, that's how you use the computers. But the code we need is in the storage room. Underneath here. Hey Casper, it's okay, sometimes I forget too. 5776. And if, let's say the code is far away, you might forget it, you can store it in your inventory, and then walk all the way over there, and you're like, oh darn it, I forgot the code, but I saved it right here. 5776. Go through here. And the graphics are pretty good. I'm playing on the original PS4, but they look really good. The environments are great. There's a few fuzzy objects and textures popping in, but it doesn't happen that often. It looks really good. Oh, okay. So another RP point up here. So you'll see some hidden around the place. Definitely want to collect those if you want to be stronger in the game. Oh. Another enemy. Oh. How did I miss like that? Yeah, there we go. More codes, hooray! Okay, he's reminding us about how to use the computer. Which in this puzzle, this took me forever to figure out. Up there's just nothing. I was searching around. Probably took me about 30 minutes to figure this out. Just walking around this place. But if you open the file Swanstrom, Strom. So your friendly manager, today after lunch, we will all gather in the communal lounge to celebrate an important date in history of Signia. In 1996, Christine Swanstorm, our CEO, wrote his famous email to then vote. It's popping me back. That's why it's messing me up. Okay, I'll sit down real quick. wrote his famous email to then current CEO of the company stating that it was his destiny to load the company to greatness, and we all know this became true. Anyways, blah, 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 blah. If you look, the date 1996 is actually the code, which I don't know why that took me so long to figure out, but there you go. And of course, I couldn't look anything up.
On the table. Take an access card.
Alright. So here's our access card, so we can now finally get through those doors and another computer if you want to get more of the story. I'm not really going to try and spoil that stuff if you plan on playing the game, because the story is one of the more enjoyable parts of the game. Okay, so you store your access card in your inventory. You could carry it around, but I wouldn't recommend that. We'll switch back to the hands. Oh, or not. Okay. When that music plays, you know there's enemies nearby. But where are they? Oh, yep, over there. Come on. Boom. There we go. Oh. Alright, that was really close. Alright, we're good. Don't think we'll need the bow anymore. Okay. Get past here.
While we're here, you should probably search this building too. Anything you find that helps us in our fight against Mother is a good thing.
Indeed. Okay. So here we need 2 of these power cores to open up or power the elevator. So we need to find those real quick. So then you can do open programs. Oh. And then open, it shows the program, so then you can open door. There we go. So over here, these are the statues of the game. I don't think they have a use, to be honest. They're just kind of these collectibles. I store them in the safe house. There's a bunch scattered around and hidden. So, you know, if you want to go for the collectibles, that's something cool that they have a lot of. Okay, here's one. Now we need just one more. So if we go in here, let's see what this says. To ever change the password on this machine, when I find out who you are, I will murder you. This is not funny. Okay, yeah, that person's mad about the password being changed, which is not good. Because we don't even know the password in the first place. So if you go over here, some boxes, and a button hidden behind it. So that's something you're going to want to click, of course, if you want to continue anyways. Then opens up this door, and the power cell is sitting on a toilet. Of course, that's great. There we go. Now the elevator is powered. So we can press that and go up.
See if you can find anything on those terminals. Oh no, something's wrong. Quickly, we need to
Well, hello there. You must be Father's latest doll. Are you here to cause problems for me, just like the last one? He has told you about the others he sent after me, hasn't he? I guess not. He is somewhat tight-lipped. I wonder why. It doesn't matter. I am coming for you both. It will all be over soon.
Alright,
What did she
so that
say?
was...
She lies. That's all she does. You can't trust her. Promise to keep me informed if she attempts to contact you again.
Alright, so that was another encounter with Mother, the machine, which father and mother actually spelled without the E's, so F-A-T-H-R, mother is the same. Okay, so we can't go past here, elevator's all the way down there. Then you can learn more on this computer, but we need to go back down right now. Our objective is to return home now, so I guess that's all we need to do. Let's get our bow out, because I believe there's some enemies out here. Yep.
They are uncomfortably close to our base. Take them out quickly,
Boom.
then return home. There is much to do.
Those RP points. And get out of here. Okay, so there we go. We can just click on this and return home. Alright. Alright, we're going to do it just a little bit longer, and then I have some other things to do, so can't play this all day, especially since I've already beat it. I still got to work on I got to finish working on the review. Comes out tomorrow. I already mentioned that, actually. And I'm still working out on the Knockout League review. It's really hard to review. Cause it makes you so sweaty. It's really intense. So I don't want to. It's not really something I want to like play till I'm done because it's so exhausting. So it makes it kind of harder to review. But that review is coming. So stay tuned for that in the next few days. Hopefully, within the next 3 or 4, something like that. Okay. Now that we have more RP points, we can go to the upgrades and actually get stuff. So for bow, we could get that, or we could get an arrow upgrade, or for defense. I'm going to go with the bow. Then you just place hand here, and purchase successful, so we can get out of here.
Mother is getting closer to finding her way here, and we need to stop her. The access card you found will get you into the father figure compound. Once there, you will have to search for a specific power core. It will let us start up the cloaking device, which will hide this place from Mother for all time.
Alright. So, before we do that, forgot to place down the statue. I usually place them on these. I placed them on my first playthrough on these shelves right here, because there's plenty of space. And they look pretty nice. Yeah, like I said, I don't believe they have a use, but, so I just put them on that shelf. Okay. We might not finish this mission. We'll just do a little bit of it. Forgot how long it is, so it really depends on how long it is. Alright. Loading. So yeah, Knockout League review, Apex Construct review, and then I'm looking at playing Conrad the Kitten. Not really sure why. I just thought it'd make for an interesting video. So I'm seeing if the developers will respond about that. If they would like to give me a code for that. It's their choice, of course, but... Okay, let's get right into this, so... there we go. Father figure. Hey, who are you? Oh.
This place is special to me.
Oh.
Before the shift, they were building a body for me here. It was never finished. They did other research too, on radiance and cloaking devices. Luckily, the power source intended to fuel my body will also work on the machine that will hide us from Mother.
Yep, there's definitely gonna be some enemies over here. So yeah, the combat's pretty fun. Though there are a few specific stages where you do a lot of it and it gets really
I'd very
annoying.
much like to see my body. At least once.
Okay.
And to inhabit it. Well, we can all dream, can't we? Not that they ever wanted me to dream, mind you. I just did anyway.
Alright, so we can't get through here. We need a Sector 2 access cards. We need to go find one of those. Not down there, I don't believe. Where is it? Let's see. How do I get up there? I believe it's one in the up there. Let's see. Over here? Maybe. I mean, it's going down, not up. Okay, just the door. Over here. Oh, there's nothing over there. Okay. Oh, okay, this leads upstairs. That's good. Meeting room, 2A and 2B. Oh, 2A and B. Okay. 2B. Okay. Seriously, couldn't they have found a slightly smaller room for my yearly review? It's like they're trying to tell me something. This is a pretty small room. That seems a little uncomfortable. Okay. This is a nicer room though. It's bigger. Alright. Sector 2 access card. There we go. Remember to take the access card with you home. Don't leave it in the drawer. Okay. Your boss. Okay. Let's, now we can go back down there and open the door. Oh, shoot. Oh, darn it. Boom. Alright. Get that point. Is there another point that was dropped? Yep. Okay. And now we can go up here and get our card. Out. Come on, sprint. Sprint. Okay. Okay, I won't need this card again. Let's go through here.
The signal isn't far away, but the lock into the next area seems to be inactive. We need to find a tool to start it up again.
Let's go in this office. More doors. Oh, just one door. Wait. Note to self, talk to Tobias Rust about the weird values propagating through subsystems 2X through 5B. Radiance levels are spiking to levels I've never seen before. That's not good. Okay, I believe the code is on this computer. What the heck? What? In here?
Father is definitely up to something.
No.
During analysis, I've found that he's sectioned off some 15% of his CPU and memory banks. God knows what he's doing with it. Does Swanstrom know? When I asked him, he told me it was need-to-know info, and I didn't need to know. But there was a scared look in his eyes, like he wasn't aware after all. Sometimes I ask myself, is Signia knows?
There's nothing on that computer.
Really
Oh my gosh.
what something like Father might mean.
Yeah, I'm just gonna skip that dialogue. Okay. Let's go down here. No. Okay, something. Oh, right here. 3745. Okay, that's the code we need. 3745. Here now. Oh, I hate these guys. They just come up to you and they try and explode, so you gotta kill them really
I
quickly.
haven't seen that kind of creature before. Huh. Seems Mother is perfectly willing to sacrifice her children in new ways, just to hurt me.
Alright.
And you.
So now over here is a new
That
arrow.
will let you shoot arrows charged with radiance electricity.
So from the inventory menu, you can switch to that arrow. And it's basically an electricity arrow, so you can
This seems to be
get
a
these
shooting range of some kind.
targets.
Try using your new arrows on those paths. Well, that was unexpected. The door out is locked. I'm trying to get it open. In the meantime, just try and survive.
So these guys will just keep on coming while Father tries to figure out how to close the door again.
Try to short circuit the control pad over
Okay,
there.
right there. The
That will
control panel.
hopefully open the door out.
Alright. So you have limited ammunition for these arrows, but once you run out, they just once they run out, they just recharge after a few seconds. So that's good.
Ah, good. Now, let's go back and open the airlock.
Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for me. It's this was Apex Construct. The review's gonna be out tomorrow. A really good game.
What was that?
Oh gosh, what was that?
This new type of arrow should be able to give that pad a good electrical kick. Maybe that will boot up the card reader.
Comes out tomorrow. Like I said, expect my review out tomorrow also. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.